Hey everybody! So it is June 4th and I did an unboxing the other day and I wanted to go ahead and review some of these products. So I got some stuff in from Colourpop Cosmetics. It is their Pretty Fresh Concealer and Hyaluronic Tinted Moisturizer. I have already prepped my skin. I've talked a little bit about this. I've kind of committed to using these for about a week so I could really give them a good review. There will be an in-depth review of all of this on my blog, www.bloggingaboutbeauty.com. And for those of you who have asked, yes, that is a sloth and it's about as big as I am. That was a gift from my husband. I joked the sloth is my spirit animal. I'm also wearing a sleep shirt from Soma Intimates right now. They're my favorite. I have a lot of them. It might be a problem. So just to go over, if you didn't watch my other videos, what I've been using on my skin that's been surprisingly great came from my FabFitFun box. I've been using the Too Faced Hangover Good in Bed Hydrating Serum and the Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. It's been really great for priming my skin. I didn't expect it to be. I know I probably look like super greasy right now, but I'm just super moisturized, which is awesome. I've been really happy with those. And I also talked about this. This is the Origins Eye Doctor Moisture Care for Skin Around Eyes. Shockingly, it absorbs like a charm. It's pretty thick, but it's been great, you guys. I've had a wonderful time with it this week. So, let's play. This is the Tinted Moisturizer in Light, which is 5N. I joked with you guys a couple of times. I'm really not sure how to gauge my skin tone right now. It has changed quite a bit from being inside on stay-at-home stuff. And so shopping for anything foundation or concealer has been really interesting lately. So that's why, if you noticed, I got 2 concealers because wasn't really sure what color I was going to need. So this is a tinted moisturizer. It's not a foundation. I was looking for something more for every day. I've mentioned this in a couple of my videos. I live in Mississippi. It gets really hot down here in the South in the summer, so I'm really not interested in going too crazy. And yes, I'm applying this with my fingers. I do have brushes sitting here, but it's tinted moisturizer, you guys. Let's just not complicate things. So, looks to be a pretty good match. So, I'm pretty happy with that. I don't see any orangeness, which is my pet peeve. So, here we are. I'll get close. You can see my current hormone breakout. I didn't blend my nose in. I will go back and blend it later, but this should give you a pretty good idea. Feels really moisturizing. It did look a little thick coming out of the bottle, which is here, by the way. I do like that it's in a tube. Makes it a little easier to get out. So I was definitely expecting maybe a little more coverage when I first pulled it out, which is fine. I really wasn't looking for that, but just so you know, it does seem to blend pretty well. So as for the concealer, I got the Light, which is the 40N, and the Fair, which is the 20N. I'm really not sure. I might have to use both, maybe one under my eyes and another one for this mess. I really liked the look of these because of the hyaluronic acid. For me, I get really dry and I don't love that like cakey look. I mean, does anybody really love that cakey look? No. The answer is no. So these seemed like a good bet. They're super reasonable price-wise, so I figured, you know, let's give it a go. So I'm going to try the Light first, looks pretty ashy. Like, don't know if you guys can see that or how well you can see it. I do have a lot of redness in my skin, so it's not necessarily the worst thing, but we'll see if it actually blends. Put some on this mess. I mean, that might be right, actually. We'll see. So there's the light. I should probably just like swatch this on my cheek for you so you can see what, slash chin, whichever body part you like better. So there is that, and then we'll try the fair and we'll see just how fair it is. Like I said, it is quite the challenge not being able to go into the store and see the colors because sometimes online they lie. That is my email. I've been getting hella emails today. So here is the fair. It is lighter, but not as much as I expected difference-wise. And it looks, it's weird, that looks thicker, maybe because it is lighter and probably too light for me. So, there you go, you guys. Not seeing like a drastic difference there. We'll try this for under my eyes. I'm sure we could use some extra lightening up under there today. I did sleep well last night, but you know. We all wish we got 8 hours, right? And I do have things to blend this with, but we're just gonna go brush free today. Keep it a little natural. We're not getting into the contour business today, so we can just play. Okay, so I mean, I could kind of probably go either way with this. Might need to like mix the two. So that looks pretty good. It doesn't, it's substantial enough that I don't think it's gonna crease too badly. Color looks all right. I mean, before, after. And let's see what's going on with this down here. Probably should have said it, but well, you guys, pleasantly surprised here. Acne be gone. So, what do you think? I think it looks pretty good. I will give it a couple days before I do a full review, just so I can give you a more accurate one. I'll play a little bit here so you guys can really see. I didn't quite get that line straight, did I? Not getting anything straight today. Here's that. And that. I'll even go here a little bit. Maybe make myself look a little less chunky today. By the way, I'm a plus size girl. I'm not ashamed of it. So, but I do like to keep things sculpted. This is Urban Decay. I forget what it's. I think the optical blurring brush from them, which has been a favorite of mine for a bit now. It's gotten some use. I have some new IT Cosmetics brushes to try out for you. Those are going to be coming up in my next YouTube. So if you're interested in some IT Cosmetics business, you guys, look what I just did to my lips. Good job. This is the fair, by the way. Since I'm kind of highlighting right now, we're gonna stick with the lighter one. So if you're interested in IT Cosmetics, I'm actually reviewing quite a few of their things. So if that is something that you wanted to know more about, if you haven't tried their stuff or there were some things you wanted to hear more about, I am trying a highlighter from them. A redness, it's kind of like almost a foundation, but it's a like redness color correcting. It's not a foundation though. I don't know if they called it a tinted moisturizer or what. And then I am trying the brushes and their Je sais ne quoi lip line, which I'm a big fan of, and an eyeliner. So if you are interested in those, oh my gosh, look how much is on the side of my cheek. That mix though looks good. So if you're interested in those, be sure to subscribe and follow so that you get an update when I post that. It will probably be sometime next week. Today is June 4th. So yeah, probably next week. I have a couple more videos to post that I haven't posted yet. So this should give you a pretty good idea. Yeah, I don't know if that fair is it. I don't know. It almost could go either way, you guys. I can't really tell. This is why I can't buy foundation online. But if you look at this eye versus the other, it definitely did a great job on my dark circles. And I mean, overall, I think this was under $10. I can't remember the exact price. I'd have to look it up. And of course, the packing slip isn't right here. But pretty good for the price, you guys. So give it a shot. Colourpop really does have some great stuff. I actually did play with this in the store a couple months ago and kind of just put it on my hand just to see what it was like. And I really did like the consistency. So when I was looking, I figured, all right, well, now's a good time to try it. So their prices are super reasonable and their quality seems great. Also, I will read from, I'm cheating, you guys. They also are dermatologist tested, oil-free, gluten-free, and paraben-free. So for you guys that either have gluten allergies or oily skin or are looking for cleaner products, this will fit the bill. So have a good day, you guys, and I hope this helped.